tenfold. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
We in week 2, season 2, and before I do the predictions for week 2, I'm gonna do the recap of week 1, and then we'll get into week 2. Week 1, the first matchup we had the Eagles, the NFC champs, win against the Falcons, and these two met in the playoffs. And as in right now, it's looking like the Eagles have the Falcons number. And if I'm the Falcons, I'm definitely knowing that's something that sticks out. That's definitely something that if I'm the Falcons, if I plan on moving forward, I know I got to deal with the Eagles. So he got to figure out a way how to get over that Eagles hurdle. But good week 1 victory for the Eagles. Next we had E-Ball win against Khalil, New Orleans Saints. Packers took care of business 23-10. Packers 1-0 on the season, good home win, and that was a division game, so that game was even more big. Next we had Chiefs and Dolphins. This was a good game. Chiefs actually came back. They was down I think 13-3 or something like that. They came storming back, and they pulled it out, man. They handled their business. They won at home. That's a big week 1 win. That comeback, that win is the type of win that could definitely catapult your season into doing big things. Chiefs coming up a playoff appearance last season, so they're looking to make more noise this season, and that's a great way to start the season off in week 1 against a good opponent. Next we had Ravens against Jags. This was a good game. We just had one too many turnovers. I always talk about turnovers, and we had about 3 or 4. That many turnovers, you're lucky to even be in the game. So we gotta clean that up ASAP. Otherwise, we're gonna be on this side of the result more often than not. So good win for the Ravens in week 1. Next, we had Titans win against the Steelers, and the Steelers been having as a personal user, it been having third world number. And Third World got over that hump, and he took care of business 28-14. And not only that, I'm pretty sure the Titans was looking forward to this game. The Steelers is the team that bumped them out the playoffs last season, so this is a good way to get a victory and to feel good about going against this team should they meet down the line. Good win for the Titans. Next we had this game kept getting played. They tried to play, kept getting disconnected, so the Chargers just got the win. Big week 1 win for the Lions. They won 35-25 over the Vikings, and man, Rico, I know it feels good to be 1-0, bro. You know what I mean? Put up 35 points, and good week 1 win. Build off this win, and just take it one game at a time. And take the formula you did to win this game into your next. Next we had the Bears win against the Texans, and the Bears took care of business in week 1. Like I said, the Bears is one of them teams that you won't realize it, but they'll be one of the toughest teams in the NFC. And Texans just realized that week 1. Next we had Carnage against Marzelli, and the Broncos, the Super Bowl champ Broncos, coming off a perfect season, and they back to defend their title. Ring night was a big for them. They scored 50 points, and they took care of business. They want to know Broncos is on a crazy win streak right now. They that's like 20 in a row for them. You know what I mean? Going back from last season. So The Broncos is balling right now, man. They're like on a 20-game win streak, and that's something you don't hear too much. And now the question is, who will be the first team to stop that win streak? Next, we had Jets against 49ers, and Jets took care of business, 20-7. Jets looking to bounce back from a disappointing season they had last year, and they got a good week 1 win against the 49ers. Next, we had Rocket against the Redskins. Big win for the Giants. They needed this win to start their season off on the right path. Redskins caught fire towards the end of the season last season, so they know they can't afford to start off to a slow start like they did last season. But right now, unfortunately, they're 0-1, so they're looking to be 1-1 come week 2. Next was the Bills and Patriots. Patriots got some new weapons over there, new quarterback, new era going down over there in New England. Buffalo added over there to that roster. That roster is pretty good. And they won 40-22. Big win, division win at that for the Bills. Next, we had Raleigh against the Seahawks, division game. Cardinals won rather easy. And the Seahawks, they made some moves this offseason. I know they're hoping that it pays off in a big way. And so far it didn't week 1. That was the week 1 recap. Now we're going to get into week 2. Start things off with week 2. We got the Rams against the Bills. Rams had a real disappointing season last year. I'm going to go Buffalo on this one. I don't know. Rams missed the off season. I don't think they're going to have a good season this season also. So I'm going Buffalo. Final score, Bills 27, Rams 17. Next, playmaker, the Jets going against Mad Max, New England Patriots. Division game, one team 1-0, that's the Jets. Pats 0-1. Pats do not want to start off 0-2, but you got to handle your business. They're at home, so we'll see how this play out. I'm gonna go Jets in this one. Jets swept them last season. I don't know if the Pats got an answer for the Jets team yet, but we'll see. But I'm going to go Jets in this one. I'm going to go final score Jets 23, Pats 14. Next, we got Eagles, Pearl, Giants, Rocket. Both teams 1-0. If the Giants want to make a statement in that division, here's the game to do it in. Going against the NFC champs. They added a lot of pieces over there to that Giants team. They spent a lot of money in free agency. Had a good draft. This has got to be the season that the Giants make some noise. So we'll see what happens. I'm going with the Eagles. Meantime, between time. Final score: Philly 33, Giants 16. 33-16. Eagles over the Giants. Next, we got Bears, Yabba going against Third World Titans. Both teams 1-0. Both teams got a week 1 win. I'm gonna go Titans in this one. I'm gonna go with the home team. I think it's gonna be close. Tough game to call. I think it's gonna be close. Either one of these teams got just as great as a chance to win as the other. But I'm gonna go with the home team in this one. Maybe they get a big call to turn the game around for them. I'm gonna go Titans 27, Bears 23. Next, we got Black Star Bengals going against Trey Dog, Dallas Cowboys. Bengals, I think the Bengals missed the entire offseason. Not sure what he got over there. I know the Cowboys retooled over there. They added more to that roster. They was already deep. I'm going with Cowboys in this one. Final score, Dallas 33, Bengals 18. Next, we got Redskins, Jay Hooks going against Carlisle's Baltimore Ravens. Redskins 0-1. They lost to the Giants week 1. Ravens took out the Jags week 1, so they 1-0, looking to be 2-0. And I'm gonna go Baltimore on this one. Redskins, this would be a great victory if they could pull this off. For that morale, for everything. But I'm gonna go B-more on this one. Final score: Ravens 28, Redskins 14. This is the fourth. Seahawks against Lions. Daz coming off a loss to the Cardinals. Lions just coming up a win against the Vikings. Lions got a chance to be 2-0. Something they couldn't dream of last season. They was 0-2, 0 whatever you could think of. Lions got a chance to go 2-0. Guess what? I'm going with the Lions to go 2-0. I got Detroit in this one. Final score: Detroit 30, Seahawks 17, 30-17. Lions over the Seahawks. Next we got E-ball. Green Bay Packers going against Fuego Mob. Vikings coming off a tough loss to the Lions. Packers coming off a great win. I'm going with the Packers. It's a big game right here. It's a division game. I think the Packers get it done on the road still. Even though they're on the road, I think they still pull it off. And I'm going to go Packers 24, Vikings 20. Next we got Carnage. Denver Broncos, Super Bowl champs, going against DK, Los Angeles Chargers. Division game. Statement game for the Chargers. He definitely can make a statement with this if he could win this to the Super Bowl champs. For the division, for everything. It's a big statement game for the Chargers. I'm gonna go. It's a tough one to call. I think this game gonna be close. I'm gonna go Broncos though, but I think the Chargers definitely can compete. And they definitely can keep a little bit of turnovers as possible. There definitely be a chance to win this game. But I'm gonna go Denver. 26, Chargers 16, 26-16, Broncos over the Chargers. Next we got Chiefs, Money Mascot going against Marzelli, Tampa Bay Bucks. And I like that Chiefs roster, man. I like the way Money Mascot throws that rock around with them. I think that's gonna be a little too much for the Bucks. I got Chiefs in this one. Final score: Chiefs 34, Bucks 23. It's a force. Next up, Miami Dolphins going against 49ers. Both teams 0-1, unless it's a tie. Unless it's a tie, somebody gonna find themselves 0-2. I'm gonna go Dolphins in this one. I think the Dolphins get it done on the road. 49ers coming off the loss. 49ers lose this, they will be 0-2. I'm gonna go Miami. Final score 28-20 over the 49ers. Next we got Falcons. Davey Boy going against Relly, Arizona Cardinals. These two played last season. Cardinals was I think the Falcons finished with one loss last season. 1 or 2, but I know the Cardinals definitely was the first team to give the Falcons their first loss last season. I'm sure the Falcons will remember that. He'll come back in this game with vengeance, and I'm gonna go with the Falcons in this one. I think the Falcons will be ready for the Cardinals. He's gonna want revenge in this one. This is a big game for future purposes. You know, if the Falcons lose to the Cards again and they meet in the playoffs, that's edge Cardinals, because that'll be two times he beat them in 2 seasons when they met. You know what I mean? So that's kind of big for psychological purposes as well. So this is a big game in week 2 for the Falcons. More for the Falcons than the Cardinals. You know what I mean? If the Falcons win, if the Cardinals lose, you know, they ain't gonna really trip. You know, they want to win, but this loss does something more to the Falcons than the Cardinals, in my opinion. I'm gonna go Falcons in this one. I think they dig down and pull this out. I'm gonna go Falcons 24, Cardinals 20. Next, we got myself against Steelers. I'll just say who's the favorite in this one, and I'll say the Jags is favored by 4 in this one. Jags favored by 4 over the Steelers. And this is a force for the Raiders. That's the recap. That's the predictions for week 2. Let's knock these games out, and see y'all week 3. Peace.